And here we go. This is a rematch of the adult weight division. And Elliot shoots in for a double leg, and he's got the single.
Got to be careful. He doesn't get reversed.
Pop and lift.
Pop and lift.
Pop and lift.
And
Too late.
really trying to stop him.
Too late. He should have done it when he was on his side. He let Yuri square up with him.
And Moisino's going to have to stop them and bring him back to the
Yuri
middle.
for sure is going to fix his footing as they go to the center.
And here we go. They restart, and Kelly's hips are a little far back at this point.
Kelly needs to quit popping and lifting. There you go.
Oh, he gets the takedown, and you can see
no reversal this time.
Yuri tried to get the
that's what he needed.
Tomonagi, and Kelly managed to defeat it, and here we go. Yuri is just so good at getting back to his feet, and let's see if Kelly can finish.
Well, if he takes him down again, he'll get 2 more points.
And he's going Tomonagi again. And let's see if he picks up an advantage.
You know, this is the great thing of the difference between wrestling and jiu-jitsu. In wrestling, he would have gotten a 1 point for escaping.
Yuri's looking very aggressive.
Look at Kelly is smiling, and Yuri is just like,
wow, he goes for the leg again.
Not happy at all.
And let's see what the strategy is going to be here at a Yuri Simoes. He's down by 2. This may be the first time he's been down all day by points.
First time he's been down in a long time.
What Elliot Kelly needs to do is, there you go, get his head to the outside. Now he's got to gun it.
He does not want to be here necessarily.
Circle, push the armpit. He's got to take that right hand and push the armpit. When you stay like that, that's when people start grabbing your arm. They start grabbing your left arm because you don't have enough extension on their body. That's why the deep half fails most of the time.
And it looks like Yuri, I'm not sure if he's going to get sweep points for that. I don't think
he'll not get any points.
He may get pass points.
He did initiate if he passes. They may go out of bounds before then. There he goes.
And Kelly
can gun it from here and get another 2
Yuri
points.
looks like he...
Don't give up those points.
Referee Moisino stops the match. Going to reset the athletes. It's 2-0. Elliot Kelly is in the lead. And it looks like Kelly... Oh!
He didn't fall for it this time, huh?
Yuri Simoes tried to collar drag, and Kelly managed to defend it, and he's trying to spin out of the leg attack.
Nice. Might get another 2 from that. Pulling the pants, controlling the hips. Nice. Kelly might get an advantage for that.
No advantage, no points at this time.
Man, he reversed that and ended up on top.
And here comes Yuri underneath, almost like a tornado guard type sweep. And he's doing a nice job playing a De La Riva hook. And Yuri's guard is very nice. His stand-ups are very good, man. Like he doesn't stay where he's at. He's very mobile. He moves left to right, tries to get to his feet every chance he gets. It's about 7 minutes and 45 seconds left.
Well, thus far, Elliot Kelly is fighting a perfect fight for this type of a match.
Smart fight so far. Kind of more relying on his wrestling.
Which is what he needs to do. I mean, that's what he hasn't been doing. I mean, he's showing a takedown defense awareness and that I've not seen him play so far. And this shows me that he's been capable the entire time.
And here we go. Let's see how Yuri decides to initiate the attack here. He's been the aggressor most of the match. Even on the resets, he's been pretty quick to jump into the action here. And let's see if Kelly maintains that pace or tries to slow it down a little bit. Yuri is a tricky guy to go slow on, though, because he's very explosive, and he hits those inside leg trips super fast.
Yeah, what Kelly needs to do is make sure that he doesn't let Yuri push him around. He'll push him around and then circle him left to right, and then there it goes. It goes a judo attempt. He'll try the inside reap. There's no takedown there.
You know, Elliot Kelly has really done what we said. It slow the pace down, frustrate Yuri, drag him out, make him tired. He's actually been doing that.
He's getting a little bit frustrated right here.
Matt, based on the keys of success that you laid out earlier, how do you feel like Yuri is doing?
Yuri is not doing as well as I mean, at this point, it could all change, but he's a dominant player who stays dominant, who stays ahead, and he's coming from behind right now.
Ernest, nice toe hold by Elliot
Whoa.
Kelly.
And there he goes.
Like
was that an advantage?
I mean, that's possible. 2 advantages right there.
And he
didn't secure the half guard.
Interesting to see how this one gets scored. Kelly, for sure, is going to want to try to move out of bounds, and he does. That was a nice
that's a veteran move, being aware of where he's at all times.
I mean, to his defense, if he didn't do what he did, he would have got scored on, so he had to do it. It's not like he fleed the mat. So He loses 2 advantages, though, but he's still up by 2 points. He just cannot give Yuri 2 points.
And Gladzinski called for 2 points in favor of Yuri, and because he was the only side judge that called it, it did not get impacted. Yeah, Elliot's fighting a smart fight right now, but Yuri is never out of the match. He's dangerous from all the positions, so it'll be interesting to see how this plays out, especially the energy levels.
I'm looking at.
And Elliot is trying to walk around the head of Yuri, and he may try to look to bounce back to his left. Elliot, he's going to end up in potentially a triangle position.
Elliot Kelly has made huge adjustments. This is so far different than their first match.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he may have done what I thought he was doing. Theoretically, he conserved himself, saw what else Yuri had to offer, took the other 2 losses, and now he's got him kind of got his number here.
That's a real tricky strategy, though, right? I mean, that's...
Yeah, but like I said, Elliot Kelly is in it for the long haul. He's a professional. He's a veteran. He's going to be here doing this for a long time. He doesn't care about the candy in front of him. He wants a candy store. So he's going for it all. And it's showing. He's chipped away, and his masterpiece is coming undone. And even if he doesn't win this one, man, he's just that much closer. This right here, this performance against Yuri, so far, we're half the way through it, has been way better than we've ever seen him compete against Yuri Simoes.
It's the best anyone's ever competed against
pants.
Yuri Simoes.
There's just little cues that I look for in my opponent, fixing the pads, taking extra long time the belt. I'm like, all right, I'm in there.
Yeah. That does go to the posturing. I can't see that. Although there's 5.5 minutes left, and that's a long time. And for sure, Yuri is still the favorite. He's still the dominant athlete.
You got to be perfect
to
beat Yuri. A perfect game.
Elliot Kelly is Zoolander, and Yuri is Hansel. Hansel's hot right now.
And here we go. They're going to be reset.
Let's see.
A little bit of dispute over the grips. Kelly's really trying hard to defend up that
Right now,
sweep.
Samir is having a fit. Give him 2 points.
And that is a sweep. And that's not what Kelly wanted. And he gets the sweep on the reset.
Down by 2 advantages.
To see how Kelly defends this.
He's got his legs straight. All he's got to do is X guard, push him away, try to sit up. Easier said than done. He's grabbing the lapels, which is interesting. Maybe he knows some techniques I don't.
Forward.
I would be pushing his armpit to get an extension.
It's a chess match at this point.
There you go. I mean, look at what he did. He reached for Yuri's far arm, and Yuri moved it away. That would give him more extension. Kicking the legs out. Elliot Kelly's a pretty tall guy, so is Yuri. But getting his body extended so he can stand up and sweep.
And there is about 4.5 minutes left on the clock. It is tied 2-2. At this point in the match,
here comes the back trip. Watch this back trip.
At this point in the match, Yuri Simoes has 2 advantages, so he is actually in the lead.
I think Kelly's got it. Here's a back trip. Oh,
not quite.
Up.
And he's going to have to come up strong against Yuri, and he's in danger of getting taken down again. And Yuri is very good at dragging him back to the center, and we could see Kelly has been kind of trying to pull his leg out. Dangerous position here, and let's see how Kelly decides to defend this. We saw Yuri actually lift him up and put him down earlier in the weight division, and it looks like Kelly's going to try to attack the hands here.
He gets a good head fighting him. He's going to turn and face.
There's one hook in from Yuri, and he's on the back of Elliot Kelly. And Kelly has got to protect the hook and at the same time bear the weight of Yuri Simoes. And now Yuri is in a position that he wants to be in. And he's got the right-hand collar grip. Kelly could be in serious trouble at this point, and let's see if he can defend this and how. And he does manage
nice
to
hip
defend.
switch.
Boy, he's really giving it his all here today.
Can't quite get it, and he got his guard pass for his trouble. And Kelly is going to be down 5-2 here.
It's just one of those things where, Yuri stays a step ahead of him.
See, and this is what you're talking about. You could be down in your head, like defeated, and then all of a sudden do something, one move, where you get a glimpse of better things to come, and you boost your own morale mid-match. Yeah. And Yuri was frustrated. You could tell he was frustrated mid-match, and then he got that reversal and started smashing his opponent, And now his morale has changed. Now he feels like the champion again.
And they're going to start this cross side. Elliot Kelly is definitely got to get out of this position if he's going to win the match. He's down by 3 points with 3 minutes left. Yuri is definitely going to keep attacking. He never stops going for the submissions, regardless of how many points he has. So we're going to see him.
Elliot could not allow any more points to be scored at all. Just bottom line. He can't allow any more points to be scored. There he goes. The advantage, fine. Advantage is an advantage. You're going to have to take a risk to get those. Here he goes. Nice full guard. Let's see if he can get full guard.
And Simoes' passing has been pretty on point today, going left, going right, changing the levels. And Kelly's trying to stave off the pass attempt, and you could tell that it's not easy. And there goes Simoes, and Kelly's
but he's doing a good job of switching his hips. He's going to go to his belly and threaten a takedown. Awesome.
Brilliant way of not getting points scored. And now he's back to his feet.
He's proven that he can take down Yuri Simoes. So what that does for Yuri's mindset is like, hey, I've tried to do my same takedowns several times, and I can't take this guy down, but he's taking me down. So he's got to be at least a little bit more tentative now.
Elliot Kelly needs a takedown.
And let's see what the attacks will be here. Obviously, Yuri really favors that inside leg trip. We saw it once earlier in the day. We haven't seen it since then. I wouldn't be surprised to see him pull that out. If he can force Elliot to kind of step in with his right leg. You can see Yuri's already trying to set up maybe for a Seonagi on the right side.
He's tentative already, though. You know, Kelly's seen these takedowns. It's the same 2 takedowns every time.
And there's a snap. Not quite enough. A minute and 45 seconds.
What Kelly's got to be careful of is backing up too much. He can get penalized for that.
Both athletes are really putting it all out there. They both had some, long matches today.
A minute and 33 seconds, $1,000 on the line.
And here we go. We're winding it down, and let's see what Elliot Kelly does. If he tries to pull anything out, Yuri Simoes is really in the driver's seat here. He's ahead by 3 points. He's got 4 advantages. If Kelly's going to win, he's going to have to get a submission or score 4 points, and that's a tall task against Yuri Simoes.
Takes us a takedown and a guard pass.
Takedown attempt, and Elliot Kelly is tired. See, he's kind of shaking his head at the difficult task ahead of him.
Minute 7 seconds left, 2-5 in favor of Yuri Simoes.
And he shoots in, he grabs the leg, and let's see if he could finish this. Yuri's gonna
Iranian, nope. Good sprawl.
Yuri's going to attack that arm, and Kelly finishes the takedown. And let's see if he gets points for that. I don't think he's going to get points. He may pick up an advantage.
A little bit of wincing from Elliot Kelly. He may be in some pain. He's got an advantage point for his efforts.
Yeah, picked up an advantage. And that's really tough because you'd like to start those takedowns near the corners. But if you finish it too far out, you won't get points for it. And that's a perfect example of that. And I think Yuri's really in the driver's seat here, and he knows it.
30 seconds left. Yuri's got to do something pretty silly to lose this match at this point.
$1,000 on the line.
Something silly like that.
And Yuri is still attacking, still going for his throws, still going for his takedowns, even though there's 20 seconds left and he's ahead. And he rushes in. Elliot shoots a double, and it looks like
this is probably going to be the match.
Not going to be able to overcome that sprawl. There's about 15 seconds left. Yuri's going to go for the front choke. Kelly runs him out of bounds.
It was a great effort from Elliot Kelly. I don't see him getting this one with 9 seconds left to go.
Really nice turnaround for Elliot Kelly in terms of guy was down by 19, 20 points and got submitted in the first match. Comes back, puts Yuri in a bad spot in terms of the score. The first guy to actually put any points against Yuri, where Yuri was behind, forces Yuri to come back. But Yuri pulls it out. Masterful performance.
Another
once again.
double gold.
Another double gold.
$1,500, $3,000.
Nice job there, and nice job.
Really
from
good
all
job
the
by Elliot
competitors
Kelly.
today.
Elliot Kelly has put on a performance that I've not seen him put on in a long time. Talk about a really good dominant comeback It wasn't enough to pull off the win, but I'm really happy to see him compete and put in so much heart. I mean, I don't know what his age is, but he's got to be close to mine at that age with the career, wife, and kids and stuff like that. For him to compete with the true pros that only do this.
Yeah, we've seen some great jiu-jitsu
really
today. Just in general in the open weight divisions, Matt, we've seen some great jiu-jitsu.
Awesome.
We've seen these athletes really get after it. And, it's been a nice job. Want to thank you for joining the BJJ Tour. And let's jump over to Stella. She's Matt's side with Yuri Simoes.
I am here with Open Black Belt Division winner Yuri, just won $1,000. Yuri, can you walk us through where it was 2-0 in the match?
Starting from when it was 2-0. Yeah, he got that takedown because in my weight I counted that takedown and I got 2 points. So I thought I could do it. Once I landed, I got flat up. It was 2 points and I was starting working on to reverse. He was distributing his weight very well, defending all my attempts to get underneath him. And he was playing very well. I just kept pushing the pace and then eventually I got the point. I got the pass. Unfortunately, I couldn't tap him, but I did my best. For me, that's what always matter. If I do my best, I'm happy in the end of the day,
How was this match different from the one that you did in your division with him?
Every match is different. If it would be the same thing, nobody would come from the tournament, right? And you never know what's going to happen. You may injure yourself. You may tap the guy really fast. You may fall asleep. You don't know, but that's why we're here, because we don't know what's going to happen. So.
Thank you. Thank you so much for doing a great job. And again, are you coming back to another competition coming up soon?
For sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Back to you guys.